What's up, everybody? Good morning. It's Mardi Gras coming up. We got all kinds of stuff talking about. Gonna talk about this. All the planets being lined up. Turtle wants to talk about that, like he's way into he is a space cadet. In case you hadn't noticed. But let's get into it. Ready? Time for a little bit of coffee.
Little bit of coffee, a little bit of fun, kicking off the day, everybody come. Perk up your ears, hear the latest buzz. Grab your mug, join the morning fuss.
Rise and shine, it's morning time. It's time to get up with a little bit of coffee. What's going on, everybody? It is Monday morning, February the 23rd. We got our coffee cups. We got myself. We've got the one, the only, the beautiful 3'11" coming in sweet and sassy. It is little Miss Smokey. And then you got me, the cool one, the sweet one. The greatest of all, greatest will always be the Turtle. Turtle. And then we have got the Lord Jesus Christ himself, because POD forgot to involve him this morning. We're going to get him involved right now. So bow your heads, close your eyes, and take those hats off. Lord Jesus, thank you for today. Thank you for the opportunity to get on here and have some fun and raise ruckus and realistically just fellowship and have a great time. We ask that you watch over our friends and our family today. Watch over Shortcut as he's down and out of the count. Watch over Pappy as he's out on the road. And watch over our show. Take care, take control, and lead like only you can. We love you, Lord. In your name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
So,
Good morning.
how was the weekend? What were you guys up to? I got a lot done over the weekend. Yeah, I'm not done talking yet. I haven't even had caffeine yet.
I'm so moody. I am so moody.
That doesn't surprise me.
I'm always happy. What do you mean that would surprise you? I'm cheerful. Right now, I got a chip on my shoulder. There's a blizzard going on.
I didn't know we had large enough shoulders for chips to shit on. I did not just say that.
It sounded like city, but
It's
yeah,
too early in the morning. I apologize. We bleeped that. That is not what I meant.
we're in for it. They're talking about 2 feet. We are in for
You
it.
in for 2 foot of snow again?
Yeah, we're in a blizzard. We're in a blizzard. It's horrible.
You gotta get that orange flag back out, like you were talking about me needing one.
Oh, I can't even do a flag. It's so windy. I'm gonna have to spray paint my top of my head or something because it's horrible.
He said I'm literally going to be a walking traffic cone. Speaking of walking traffic cones, Mardi Gras started.
Yeah. No, Mardi Gras is over, guys.
The hell it is?
It's over.
No. Mardi Gras started on Tuesday. Today is Monday. That's exactly 1 week. I don't want to hear this nonsense.
Are you sure?
I'm 100% positive.
All right. Well, I know the Louisiana's officers don't like that holiday because it's a big party central. But there is so much history.
What's crazy about that is New Orleans doesn't even celebrate Mardi Gras because of what it's supposed to be celebrated for. They do it to party.
They do. But it's not about partying.
It's not. It's about the 40 days of Lent or something to that nature, isn't it?
Well, it's about a Catholic because it came out overseas and they brought that here to American. So it's kind of like a religion holiday, but kind of like Christmas.
Another reason to party.
In a different way.
I knew it. Look, I caught it. Tuesday, February 17th, Mardi Gras. Today is Monday. 1 week exactly. Mardi Gras ain't over.
The 17th. Today's not the 17th.
Today's the 23rd.
Yeah, it's over.
6 days ago.
Okay.
Nah.
I'm not going to argue, but...
You daggone right you're not going to argue. I'm not POD. I'm the boss.
You are the boss. Thank God.
Oh, man, look at that. I'm giving ribs on both of you guys, on him and on you. I love being in charge
You're
of the
a
show.
spitfire today. What happened with you?
I got 4 hours of sleep. That's what happened. I'm spunky.
Well, you are spunky. Let's go.
Right? You're
Have you
not
been
going to
to
argue. Spell
Louisiana
your correctly.
to spell your correctly?
He's
You
nothing. I'm giving again. I'm being
oh
spunky. Oh my! So, what did you do over the weekend? Did you guys have to prep for this snow coming up? I'm curious.
yeah,
Actually, you know what? Before we even get to that, does Boston celebrate Mardi Gras like the big cities? Chicago does. New Orleans
no,
does. Boston doesn't. What
no.
about New York?
I think Boston's more into the St. Patrick's Day parade.
That would make sense.
We
And
go
then Macy's Day
crazy
is New York.
because
Man, I
of the
didn't even think of that.
Celtics.
It's like all
The
around the states and
Celtics, so we got
holidays.
the St. Patrick's Day tradition.
That's crazy to think of. I didn't realize that based off of different holidays, it's determined on where it's located at in the states that we celebrate.
Yep, yep,
Huh?
it is.
Why?
Well, because each state has their different laws. Each state has
I ain't
their
talking about
own.
that. I'm talking Boston, Irish. New Orleans, party.
Yeah, I guess. But people in Florida celebrate Christmas and they don't have snow.
That's because it's Christmas in July for them, okay?
So they should celebrate it Christmas in July. Wouldn't
You know
that
what?
be
Here soon
awesome?
we'll actually be celebrating Christmas in July. I mean, where
Don't
this
even
weather's
talk
going.
about that. It's horrible.
No lie, it's going to be snowing in July while it's summer in December.
You,
Oh my goodness. What
I'm over
exactly is
this.
Lent? Lent is something that you give up for a certain period
For
of
God.
time
Give it to
uh,
God.
to God. So somebody that would not eat meat for 40 days.
You can't
They
eat
couldn't
meat
eat
on
meat, so they
Friday.
would eat fish or they eat cheese or whatever else they could eat, but they wouldn't have meat. You have to give something up that you.
No.
I'm saying
Friday,
it wrong.
you can't have meat. We have fish on Fridays as Catholics.
No, I'm saying such as. I didn't say that was it.
No. Well, you're kind of confusing people because you're using that. You don't
Like
give
you're
up.
giving something up. There we go.
You have
You're
to
giving
give
something up.
something else up. Like swearing is one. Smoking
Yeah, I already
is
failed on
two.
that.
Eating candy, stuff like that. Something that you love, but you have to give up for 40 days. And that's where they celebrate the Mardi Gras.
Got
It's
you,
a
got
big
you.
celebration.
So Mardi Gras is the beginning of Lent, correct?
So last week, Wednesday was Ash Wednesday.
Ash Wednesday, which means the beginning of Lent.
Yep.
And that lasts for 40 days.
Yep.
Holy
Correct.
cow.
So it gets us to Easter.
So what did you give up? Please tell me it had something to do with POD.
I gave up being tall.
No, that does not count. What on
that was a good one, huh? I cracked myself up.
what kind of funny God's grass are you talking about? No. Smokey, will you
What
give up
kind of-
talking for 40 days? Will you give up talking for 40? Well, then I lose my co-host. You know what? A silent co-host would be hilarious. It'd be like Penn and Teller from the
Hey,
Magicians.
Micro, can you give up being mean for 40 days and actually be nice? Let's do that, Micro. For once. Give up being mean.
But I
and
asked
actually
you,
be
what did
nice.
you give up for 40 days?
I said swearing.
Oh, I didn't hear you say swearing.
I haven't try my hardest, but I might.
I was
Thursday.
going to say, you know what? I remember. No, I'm not even going to throw you under the bus like that because it ain't that hard. That's okay. I mean, we are short enough for it. So
I could have probably slipped, but I have
Oh, good.
a little box that the church gave me for my homeless people. So every time I fail, I put stuff in there, money. So it's probably going to be like
Right on.
$100 in 40 days.
Holy cow, dude!
Hey,
What?
it's
I
helping
tell
out
you what.
homeless. Let's go.
So my little nieces and nephews, they have their own swear jars, you know. And every time that they hear Uncle Jake say a bad word, oh boy, are they on top of it and making sure to let me know. I've
bet.
gotten up to the point where I was up to $5 a day per jar.
I
These
bet
kids had me swearing left and right irrationally. I was going insane.
they do it on
But on
purpose
that
too.
note, ladies
They
and
know how to.
gentlemen, we're going to go to a quick commercial break. When we come back, we're going to jump straight into Shell Yeah Sports with yours truly. Don't go anywhere. Get those
Look
coffee,
how white I am.
and we will be right back.
Crypto is loud, confusing, and moving way too fast for most people. That is why I built CoinOps, a clean, disciplined way to actually understand what is going on out there. On weekdays over on TikTok, TikTok.com @CoinOpsHQ, I hit the crypto news. Fast, focused updates that show you what changed, why it matters, and how it fits into the bigger picture. No hype, no drama, just sharp signals in about a minute. On YouTube, we slow it down and go deep once a week. That's youtube.com CoinOpsHQ. This isn't headlines, this is real crypto education. It's built so you can actually learn the structure behind the market. And everything connects on the CoinOps website, CoinOpsHQ.com, the hub for all things CoinOps. One place to plug into the news, the education, and the full system. This is CoinOps.
What up, everybody? Welcome back. It's Shell Yeah Sports with your man Turtle. Let's get into it. Hey, Paulie boy. So Paul is a guy that's in our microland group, and he knows exactly who I'm talking to right now, and he knows why I'm talking directly to him. Hey, Paul, what was the score of that USA versus Canada game? What was that score, Paul? Oh, wait a minute. You told me that you were talking nonsense because Crosby wasn't in there. You were talking nonsense because Canada was going to win. Paul, 2-1 USA all the way, baby. Beating Canada, taking it all day long in men's ice hockey, overcoming in the men's Olympics. Men alive. Let's go, USA. Sorry, I had to rub that into my buddy's face a little bit. I'm sure I'll get all kinds of nonsense for it later, but it was worth it. Let's get on into basketball. I don't know if anybody's been paying attention to the season. It's coming up pretty close to a close. We're going to be up on the draft coming up soon, and the Pacers are looking to get that very first draft spot. I agree with POD when he says from here on out, they're losing everything on purpose, but trying to make it believable. So they just lost. Let me see. Let me get back to it. I was just looking. There we go. You made it very believable, losing at home to the Mavericks within 4 points, 134 to 130. It don't get much closer than that. But they still lost. Indiana's been on a 8-9 game losing streak. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, POD, but I believe it's been 8 to 9 games of a losing streak. Meanwhile, the good old Irish Boston Celtics, my team of teams, the team of all dreams, out there whooping them Lakers. We destroyed them in LA, made them like it was our home court. It was 111 to 89. LA just need to get off the team. They need to go back down to AAA League or something because they can't even keep up with today's. I mean, you can't keep up with Brown for crying out loud. And Brown's getting old. I'm just saying, guys. Now, further on down the way, let's get into baseball because it is starting up, guys. I was shown that the Cincinnati Reds started playing their first game yesterday for preseason. I am looking forward to April 1st because, boy, oh boy, opening day, I cannot wait. Now, I'm not a big fan of watching baseball on TV. It's different when you're at the ballpark. When you're actually at the field and you got that hot dog and you got the cap full of ice cream and you're sitting down there with a cold brewski, dude, there's nothing better. The only thing that gets better than that is catching a foul ball or a home run. And it's great. It's a fun time at the ballpark. Even though you're doing absolutely nothing but sitting there and watching the exact same game that you would be watching on TV, It's the ambiance of the crowd around you. If you guys have never been to a baseball game, heck, if you've never been to a sports game, I fully advise that you go to one. There's nothing like it. The adrenaline rush that you get with the people in the crowd with you, it's fun. It makes it that much more exciting. Even if your team's losing, you're still having fun. But this week, I had very little in sports, guys. Go Team USA. We're going to get into somebody else. Let's bring our co-host back onto the stage, Little Miss Smokey. So,
Good morning.
Good morning.
Did you say your Celtics? Can we refer? Not you say your Celtics. It's Smokies and I's Celtics.
No, you're not on Australia Sports. Therefore, it's my Celtics.
But it's always going to be my Celtics.
That's okay. You might represent Boston. I am Boston.
No. You represent Boston. I am Boston. Always remember that.
Oh, man. All right, Smokey. So do me a favor. We haven't promoted them in a little while. Let's get into a little promotions of what we got going on with the newsletter. Tell everybody where they can go to get signed up, to follow up.
Well, go to our website, lbocpodcastnetwork.com. Check it out. Mr. Turtle did a good job creating it. Also, we are doing the Micro Freak cards. Please email littlemissmokey.lboc@gmail.com, or you can email lbocpodcastnetwork@gmail.com, whatever is convenient for you. I respond quicker than the boys, so Little Miss Smokey.
I don't know what you're talking about.
lboc.com. You sleep, buddy.
Yeah,
and
I do sleep, but listen, I get my work done still, okay? I don't want, no. Listen, where men's logic sits, women's irrational thoughts go. And on that note, Starkey, I need you to save me. Starkey, save me.
Starkey can't. But anyways, you want your picture on your mug, Micro Freaks. You need to email it.
Hey,
do that, Starkey.
Welcome back to another round of Starkey's Positive Vibe. Yeah, baby. Let me ask you something right out the gate. Have you ever looked at your pet, your dog, your cat, your emotional support goldfish and thought, dang, I really did adopt a tiny fuzzy creature that's going to break my heart someday? Yeah, because owning a pet is basically investing in a small future tragedy. Like, here, let me pour my love, my money, and my free time into this little creature who eats socks, judges me while I'm on the toilet, knowing one day I'm going to bawl like a toddler at the water park. But guess what? We wouldn't trade it for anything. Not one thing. Because these so-called pets aren't pets. They're family members with fur. They're kids that don't talk back. They're roommates who never pay rent but somehow get away with it. They're therapists who accept payment and belly rubs. The things they do for our soul. Woo! Your pet will love you when you're tired. They'll love you when you're broke. They love you when you're walking around the house at 2 a.m. in underwear that should have been retired in 2003. Your pet does not care. You come home from work looking like you fought in all 3 Lord of the Rings movies. The pet is at the door like, oh my God, you're home. I thought you died. Let's celebrate your survival with some violent tail wagging and possibly knock over a lamp. Cats are like, you've returned. And open the can. But even when they act like they're too cool for emotion, they always sneak it in. You ever notice your cat acts like the mob boss that secretly follows you room to room? Like, I'm not obsessed with you, human. But if you leave my side again, I'll scream until the neighbors check on you. And the funny part is, we let them get away with everything. If a human walked up to you, sniffed your face, your crotch, slapped something off your table, and then stared at you like you're the problem, you'd block them and probably put a restraining order on them too. But a cat does it? We're like, oh, he's expressing himself. Look at him. He's such a real rascal. A dog can destroy a $900 couch, and we'll be like, yeah, but look at his little eyebrows. He feels so bad. It's okay, buddy. I didn't like that couch anyway. A hamster can escape his cage, and you'll tear apart your entire house like the FBI raiding a warehouse because that little potato-shaped creature is precious. We act insane over pets, and you know what? It's beautiful because pets feel a very special part of the heart, the unconditional part. They're not perfect. They don't have long lives. They leave hair everywhere. They drool. They bark. They poop in places they shouldn't. They wake up at 4 a.m. for reasons unknown by science. But man, they show up for us. They show up when we're sad. They show up when we're lonely. They show up when the world feels too heavy. And they show up without needing anything but love in return. And yeah, they take a piece of us when they go. Let's be real. When a pet passes, you're not losing a pet. You're losing somebody who witnessed your life. They saw good days and bad days. They saw you dance in the kitchen while no one was looking. They saw you cry into a pillow. They saw you eat snacks you swore you were never going to eat anymore. They were there, and that hurts when they're gone. And this is the positive vibe part. The powerful lesson, love is still worth the pain. Pets teach us one of the most important lessons we'll ever get in this life. And that is to love deeply even when you know the ending. Because every moment in between is pure magic. The joy, the laughter, the comfort, the little rituals, the big memories, the tiny paws on your chest when you're sad, the excited wiggles when they walk in the door, the soft purring at 3 a.m. That's real life. That's real love. That's the stuff we remember forever. And here's the kicker. Losing them hurts because loving them matters. And anything that matters that much is always worth doing. So here's your Starkey positive vibe of the day. Love your fur babies like you're rich in time, rich in joy, and rich in patience. Laugh with them, take pictures, forgive their chaos, and spoil them a little. Let them be weird and understand this. Their lives may be short, but they make ours bigger. Pets remind us that the world isn't all pain and bills and stress and Wi-Fi that never works. The world is also cuddles, the tail wags, the tiny meows, the messy joy, and the unconditional love. So hug your fur baby and tell them Starkey sent you. And remember, we don't get to keep them forever, but we do get to love them completely. And that is one of the greatest blessings we'll ever get. And that's been my positive vibe for this week. I'm Starkey. Guess what? I'm out of here.
Welcome back, everybody. What a message from Starkey. Oh my gosh. Before we went to break, we always have, Starkey's positive message, and what a way to reflect on another member of our families. I mean, yeah, everybody calls them fur babies, everybody calls them pets, but honestly, they're family members. There's just no doubt about it. Smokey, I'm not going to go into details, but I know this hits very close to home, and we love you.
It sucks.
And,
Thank you. It sucks.
Yeah.
It's the worst feeling. It is the worst feeling ever.
I agree. But one thing we can guarantee is that, after they cross that rainbow bridge, that, they always send the next one along. For some reason, it's like that animal spirit knows how to bring the very next one along that we need.
Please don't send any more my way.
You're getting a puppy dog. Watch. It's going to happen.
My Roscoe passed away, and in between that, his soul left, and it went into the puppy that we got 2 years later. She acts just like him. And it's so weird that when sometimes she barks, he's here. Mm-hmm. So, my other big dude, no more animals, please. We have a mission. We have a
Hey,
mission. I had my animals. I've had so many animals. I've helped so many animals. The animals that I've helped, I've seen them spoiled in their homes. So it's all about
ow.
it's all
Sorry.
about hey, the pets can go and jump and do whatever on the furniture, but those kids, you sit your butt down and don't even jump.
She said the dogs and cats and everybody can go jump on the furniture. Kids, get down.
Get out.
Let me tell you something. If that ain't that's 100% biased. That's just so wrong. It's
No, because they're
prejudice or
only
however you want
here.
to say it.
They're only here
That
for
is
a short
unfair to your
time.
children.
You spoil them. You
Smokey
spoil.
was adopted from the shelter by OBOC. You got that right. Did I say that out loud? Man, I got it. POD, you're rubbing off on me. Stop it.
I was adopted at a shelter. I guess I
By
was looking
OBOC.
kind of homely as you tell the story. I only had 3 hairs, so I must have had fleas and lost all
Only
my
had 3
hairs.
hairs like Charlie Brown. My
That's what
God.
he tells everybody. I look.
All right, guys, let's get into the main topic for today. So, we've got something coming up on February 28th. I love astrology. I'm big into science. I'm big into mathematics. And yesterday, believe it or not, I was doom scrolling on Facebook while we were sitting here in the meeting. It was after the meeting was over and we were just all, BSing around. And I came across something called the planetary Conga line. And it's going to happen on the 28th. Basically, it's going to feature 6 out of the 8 planets in a line. And you're going to be able to see it
Did
visibly by
anybody
the next
cry when they got rid of Pluto? Did anybody else get upset, or was it only me?
No. We're not able to see all 9.
There's
That's
not
why I was
9.
saying 8.
There's 8. They got rid of Pluto.
I don't give a no. That's a bunch. NASA needs to get
They got rid of
Pluto's a
Pluto.
planet. Okay, there's 9.
In my world, yes.
Just because
Pluto.
Walt Disney died does not mean the dog go. Oh dear Lord, I am so sorry.
Wow,
I
you
did
just
not
went
mean that. Never
you just
mind.
went
Never mind.
sideways
That
on
was
that.
bad.
But
I was
anyway,
making a joke about Pluto being the planet, and never mind. Horrible. Turtle. Bad turtle. Anyway, back to what I was saying. We've got it's going to feature a line of 8 of the planets to where you're going to be able to see 6 of them by eye.
Venus,
And
Mercury, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Jupiter.
yes. And the way they're saying it, it's going to be Mercury and Jupiter are going to be looking like they're extremely close together, even
Yep.
though we all know they're furthest apart.
They'll be in the evening skies.
And morning as well. I'm looking at National Today and at the Time magazine. The Time magazine right now said that it was going to be at. Let me get right back to it. Oh, for crying out loud! I went right back. There we go. 5:06 a.m. 20 minutes before sunrise, and that's at Cape Canaveral.
I'm on NASA too. Yep.
That's crazy. 5:06 a.m. in New York. That's going to be awesome, guys. I'm looking forward to this because it's supposed to be like a Christmas ring of lights. You know what I'm saying? And it's all going to be just the stars of the universe, and you can tell the different brightness. You're going to be able to see the actual colors of them. Now, you can't see the rings of Saturn or anything like that without a telescope, obviously. But still, to sit there and think of everything that's so far away, right? We're talking 400 or 500 light years away. We can still see it by eye, but very, very, very often we can see 10 miles in front of us.
If anybody has pictures, send them in on the 28th, please.
That would be phenomenal. Please share them with us. I love everything when it comes to astrology. I'm not one big on the zodiac signs just because I believe, what the Bible says. I do believe that the change of space has a lot to change with our bodies and minds. There's no doubt of that in my mind. Because it either creates positivity, it creates negativity, it creates inflammation, it takes it away. I mean, it just depends on what time of season it is. and how it becomes.
That's true.
When it's darker out throughout the day, much longer, depressive states hit. When it's bright and sunny outside, everybody excited. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So astrology
You-
has a lot to do with that, and that's what determines how we feel.
So
I mean,
who's?
go
So
ahead.
they say that the moon is going to be there too. So you know how multiple planets have moons?
Yes.
Are we going to see their moons too?
I don't know.
Because they're saying like these planets are going to be very close together.
Right. It's supposed to look like a conga line, like if we're
Yeah,
dancing
so
in
it's
the conga.
like a
But
clash of thousands of stars together.
it's going to look beautiful, but that would be really cool.
I'm just
I wonder
curious.
if we'd be so with a telescope. I bet that NASA and them's going to wind up taking beautiful pictures of this, and
I hope so.
I want to see, dude. That would be so cool if you seen our moon like off in the distance here, and it would look like the sun compared to all the other tiny little moons out there. Now I'm just
Yeah.
thinking crazy thoughts, but still, that would be awesome. This could be, you know what I'm saying?
It would. They're saying, of course, Alaska and Hawaii and the Pacific Islands uh, in Australia going to see it the best, of course. But pictures the 28th, early in the morning and at night.
All right, so guys, let's hey Smokey, let's jump over to the comments. We got some people over here commenting. I want to know what they think about things, real quick, because it's
I
you and
think
I today, and I'm feeling like I'm rushing in here. I'm rushing the heck out of the show, and I'm trying not to by any
Yeah,
means.
we
So
got
let's
plenty
slow
of
down
time.
and say hello to the crowd right quick. Good
Enjoy.
morning, Miss Kim. Good morning, sis. How do you feel about the Bears moving to Indiana? Wait, what?
What?
The Bears as in the Chicago Bears? We can't hear you, POD.
You don't know about, man, of the biggest football fan I know, being you. Yes, Chicago Bears are going to end up moving into northern Indiana. Their
What?
deal is done in Chicago. Yes, our governor and some, I don't know. Yeah, look it up. Chicago Bears are going to be an Indiana team now. Chris
Holy,
Andrick, Big
Chicago's not
C.
going to have a football team?
I don't
One of the
know how.
original
I feel like
football
I'm.
cities.
Listen. I don't know how much clearer I can make this. I feel like I'm having a
No, what
conversation with
I'm
Smokey all
surprised about
over
right now,
again.
we'll get back to topic in a minute. That's one of the original 8 cities to
He's
start
not going to
football.
talk like that on my show. This is my show.
No, this
It's
is my
like-
show.
She is. I mean, yes, Chicago is going to northern Indiana, but I did hear an interview with the governor yesterday. He said he's going to leave it named because it'll still be right in the suburbs of Chicago, but on the Indiana side, he'll probably just leave it as Chicago Bears. Because I mean, could you
Chicago
even imagine? That
Bears?
don't even sound right. That didn't even sound right. The Indiana
Dude,
Bears.
Chicago was one of the
The
first 8
Hoosier
cities to have a
Bears.
football team.
The Indiana Bears,
It was the Chicago Cardinals.
Chicago Cardinals. What?
And
Well,
when
we know what
football
Turtle will be
first
talking
started-
about next week on Turtle Sports.
Yeah, next week on
Smokey.
Turtle Sports, we're going to talk football.
Smokey, listen. Before I go, no tears a minute. Be strong.
Oh, my. Anyhow, good morning, Will. Good morning,
Those
Georgette.
tears weren't for you, by the way.
I love you too, goddaughter.
Hi, Blaze.
We love picking on Smokey, but we love her and am praying for her. Oh, John Chaplin saying that for you. And then I love you, little Miss Smokey from Blaze. Bad Turtle. Listen, John, I do what I want, when I want, where I want.
And how he
I don't
walked.
even remember what I was bad for. I mean, oh yeah, I
Not
do. I
knowing.
slipped up and said something. That's what it
Yeah.
was. That's exactly what it was. So does that mean POD might grow 3 inches? You know what?
He's still micro. There's no growing. It's over.
I don't think there's much more room he can grow in that head. I mean, it's already a big dome. He takes 3 more inches and he's just going to, like Charlie Brown's Christmas tree, fall right over.
They're going to the Wolf Lake. Woo!
I
Wolf
thought
Lake.
Turtle was a big fan. Oh man, y'all picking on me now? Jeez,
Yeah.
you know what? Stay away from me and my football. I am not a Bears fan. I'm a diehard Bucks fan. You leave me alone. I've been traumatized, okay?
Christopher called you out.
I
You
know
believe that?
Christopher called me out. I can't believe you just called him Christopher. But anyhow, all right, let me ask you something.
It's
I'm
funnier
gonna bring something up
when
with
Kim
not
says
religion,
it.
not religion whatsoever, but something based on God. Because again, astrology amazes me. Going back to the main topic with astrology and the Congo line being here, do you think this is God having fun? Like this is his party time, putting all the planets in order, and that's his actual string of lights? And I'm not being funny by that. I'm being dead serious. I mean, like something to where along the lines when he created the stars in space, he meant for it to be like the heavens and to look amazing. So, is there specific times to where he's partying upstairs?
He's partying all the time.
I'm being serious.
I mean it too. Why would he party?
I,
When he takes
like, what are
people
you guys
home, he should
thinking?
be
Would
partying with them.
I don't know, man. That's kind of crazy. I'm very curious.
Ugh.
But on that note, do me a favor, guys. Go get your coffee refilled. I want to know what you guys think about the planetary system going on the way it is, how it's affecting you, how it's affecting those around you, and put it in the comments. We'll be right back after these messages. Get those coffee cups refilled. Don't go nowhere.
Hi, my name is Deb Dion. I am a certified massage therapist. I'm also certified in prenatal massage, lymphatic drainage, fibromyalgia massage, certified reflexologist. I've been trained in positional relief. I also do energy work and many other things that help me out in one of the orthopedic practices I work for also. If you're interested in a massage or need some therapy work, you can book on massagebook.com, Uxbridge, listed under Elizabeth Day Spa. You can text or call me at 508-341-9327. Hope to see you.
Welcome back. So, let's get them coffee cups out. Let's talk a little bit about these right now.
Yes.
And then we're going to get back into that main topic. Guys and gals, I don't know if you all know who Miss Kim Fight is, Kim Scales Fight. This lady has done so much for us with our merchandise, with getting our name out there on different things, coffee cups, sweaters, beanies, pins, you name it, she's got it. You can get these cups from her. All you got to do is email Kim's Cups at kimscup71@gmail.com. You can get the brown side, you can get the blue side, or you can get the double side. Single side is 20, double side is 30.
Plus
Go and
shipping.
support her. See what
Plus
she has.
shipping.
Check out her shop. Like, for real. She's got all kinds of stuff in there. Go ahead,
Kim
Smokey.
Cup 71@gmail.com. Make sure you order. Also, if you have already got your Micro Freaks cards and you want it on a mug, please send it in, because we have to send a bunch of them out and we want to do it all in a package. So you want to be a
Please
part
don't hold
of
it. Don't hold it against Kim that we heard her sing that song. That's not Kim's fault. I think you should still order a cup and disregard what that noise was that she called singing.
And then he's out. And he said, I'm out. Mic drop, gone. I can't believe the two of you. You know what? I swear. You guys are like brother and sister.
He
It's
gets me
just
mad.
It's
He
just
gets me mad.
bulkheads. I am so happy that we made a show out of the two of you. Right there. That show right there, guys. Every
Why
Thursday
is
night,
everybody
7 p.m.
happy?
Eastern.
I have to put up
VOD,
with him.
Little Miss Smokey, go at it, and Micro Migraines. Thankfully, I'm the producer of that show. I'm in control of that show. I have the controls of the
Tell him to
man.
stop saying welcome, because I don't like it.
Well, too bad. You asked me to do it.
You're welcome.
I didn't. Yeah, I needed a person who had a brain on the other side of the screen. Of course, I had to ask you to do it.
I have a brain, thank you very much. But now you're regretting it. Is that what you're saying? You don't want me being producer?
Said I have you be a producer because you have a brain.
Look, let's tell the
And,
truth.
and this guy's
I feel like she just
going
called me
bye-bye.
Scarecrow off the Wizard of Oz.
No,
This was a guys' club. She's like the Susie that entered the cow,
well, now it's
and now she's bringing others into it. It is awful. It's awful. I mean, it's like
now
Ah,
if anybody knows any exterminators, we have an
Velvet. Here's
infestation.
Velvet. Velvet P.
I'm so glad POD didn't say.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
never
old
mind.
Velvet Pudding. We forgot about her.
Puddin'.
Let's give her
Puddin'.
a shout out. Velvet Pudding.
Velvet
She's our
Pudding was
newest
introduced
character.
on Thursday
It's
night.
Velvet
Yeah.
Red.
No, it's Velvet Pudding. You wrote it
Ugh,
wrong.
I don't like
We get
it.
to.
I
I
don't.
don't care. That's
It's
why
her
we
name.
do
Can't change.
anything that I can do to get under your skin just a little bitty bit. Yep, Velvet. So if, on a scale of 1 to 10, if you hated it a 10, I'm gonna say
I'll just
Velvet
call her
Pudding, Velvet
Velvet.
Pudding. It'll be like a
Velvet.
stutter. It'll
I'll
sound
call
like a
her
stutter when I say it.
my
Velvet
V
Pudding,
girl.
Velvet Pudding.
Listen, this isn't the time where you're gonna bicker with me. Save your
Yep.
energy for Thursday,
Hey,
please.
Thursday, you better
John,
buckle
what
up.
the? Hey, knock that off, son. I don't know what you're talking about. Shame on you. How dare you? I'm allowed to take a day off of sports.
Wow, he called you out.
Man, he's
You
calling me out.
out.
John's giving it to us hard today, man. He's calling us all out. He's like, you did this, POD did that. POD didn't say,
Hey, can
oh,
we
man.
talk about what's going down next month?
What's going down next month?
We have a St. Patrick's Day event that we are going to be hosting at a elementary school.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get into it. Why not? And then we'll come back to close off with the thoughts of the day, and we'll go into encore afterwards. So tell everybody a little bit about what we have planned on the 17th coming up next month. I'm going to give
All
the
right.
screen to you.
Well, for a little background, I am a fundraiser coordinator. I volunteer my time and I help our shelters complete projects. And then I like to have companies help with the projects that I think of. And I've had so many companies help me over the years. It's awesome. And once the 501c3 comes into play, we're definitely going to be a rocket, and it's going to be awesome. But we have a big event. We already have a $500 giving love. That's what we're calling it, giving love. So if anybody wants to help, you can see my Cash App, be part of that. We are going to have pictures. We're trying to get Velvet to Boston, Massachusetts, so we could do it together. I'm also trying to get a girls' club, which I know it bothers POD because it used to be the boys' club, but I'm trying to get a little girls' club together so we can help and get into these schools and talk to some kids because it's not okay to bully. So I think we really need to focus in on that. Our children is our future. So if it's not taught at home, what you got to do right, we'll make sure it's going to be taught at the schools. So everybody goes
I'm
through.
looking forward to that. That's going to be so much fun for the education for all the kids and whatnot in the school. And Little
Yeah.
Miss Smokey's the one that put that together. We
Yep.
thank you for that, Smokey. Seriously. Now let's talk one other thing, and then we're going to go to a quick commercial break and come back and have end of show thoughts. We have something coming up really, 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 really exciting. Oh, I'm so pumped. And I know that you're pumped, and I know POD's pumped, and everybody is. Wooby TV, WUBI TV. We are going to have our very own TV station or channel on that TV station. It is involved with Roku. You are going to be seeing the Little Bit of
Roku.
Coffee Podcast Network have its own channel where we will have all of our shows on there. Little Bit of Coffee, Micro Migraines, and the others that we have in the works at the moment that nobody knows about. Stay tuned for details. Drop in at the website. Check it out. You guys want to know what's going on? Find out. Ask questions. You want to come in and be a sponsor? Find out how you can. We'll put your logo right here. Literally right here for the entire show. So contact us, guys. We have a lot of things coming up on the TV station. I'm just going to give you a heads up. It's going to be 24/7. So when we're not live, you're going to be able to see our reruns. And, dude, there's a lot of big things coming up to do with this. POD, if you would join us on stage, Smokey, tell us how excited that you're looking to do it as well, because I don't know all the full details. But Smokey, how do you feel about it? I mean, the fact that we're actually finally able to make it out that live after a year.
Things don't happen overnight.
I agree.
And anybody that survives with POD within a year is locked in for life. So that's the hugest step ever. It's awesome that he's on mute and he's talking to himself. That's the best time.
I am
the
over
lips
there talking
move
to
and
myself.
you can't
That
hear
was bull.
him.
That was bull
It's
over
the
there.
best.
When I think of you, all I can think about is
I forgot he has control of the sound effects today.
You know what's funny is we have some control as well. So it's
this is true. Do me a favor and let everybody know the details that we're allowed to let them know about on Wooby TV, WUBI TV. Wooby. Will you be watching?
We'll be watching. Smokey, we'll be watching. Huh?
Whoopee.
We'll be watching. We'll be watching.
On the letters. We'll be watching.
We'll be watching.
We'll be watching Smokey on Wooby TV.
We have a tough enough understanding you anyway. Understanding you anyway. We have a tough enough time understanding you anyway. I said understanding you.
Understand me quite well.
We need closed captions for her and my baby brother.
She makes preparation age go up in stock when I speak to her.
What on earth?
Where do you come up with this stuff? Like, honestly.
She gets on
now,
my nerves.
Guys, this is a preview of what you're going to get on WBI TV.
Turtle.
WBI TV, seriously.
Turtle.
Fun. It's always a great time. Let's go to the last commercial break. Let's see.
Hold on.
Cups. What?
All that, and I forgot what I was going to say.
Take us to Kim's Cups. We'll be back after these messages to talk about
Kim's Cups and more. Get just what you're asking for. Cups and more. Customizes it, make it yours. If you'd like a pricing list, you can just go on and request it at Kim's Cups. That's Kim's Cups 701@gmail.com. That's Kim's Cups 701@gmail.com.
Hi, this is Kim from Kim Cups and More. I make cups, canvas bags, pins, Kindle inserts. I do some custom orders. You can order online and I do ship.
Kim's Cups and more. Get just what you're asking for. Cups and more. Customizes it, make it yours. If you'd like a pricing list, you can just go on and request it at Kim's Cups. That's Kim's Cups 701@gmail.com. That's Kim's Cups 701@gmail.com.
Kim's Cups and more. And,
Kim's Cups.
I done forgot. You know what? Kim's Cups.
@gmail.com. Hold
song
on.
is catchy, man. I love it to death.
I love it. We have this. POD, did you see the big fire?
I did see that.
What happened?
Building 51, engineering building out at the Marion VA where I worked for 30 years. Burnt down yesterday. I don't think there was any injuries reported the last I looked.
That's good.
Thank God on that. I mean, that's alive.
I don't want to make a joke,
It's an
but
old building. That is the building that burnt down. It is real old. I mean, it is one of the older buildings there.
So as a standard fire hazard, anyhow.
But that facility there goes all the way back to like
always
way back 1800s.
For John.
Always
He
got
is
to pray
welcome.
for John.
I remember when he was a kid, he used to come by my house all the time. The dude, even as a kid, as a young teen, He's one of these that flirted with all the ladies. I mean, 80-year-old walk by and he's like, "Hey, baby, what's up?" Hey, dude, she's on a walker. Leave her be.
What are you
Yeah,
talking about?
He's talking about
John.
John.
Oh. Oh
He's
yeah,
over there
that's what
cracking
it
up
was.
laughing while I'm talking about this. I guarantee it. When he was a teenager, that dude flirted with every woman on earth. She could walk by and she could be riding by in an ambulance and he'd flirt with her.
Are you talking about yourself?
You still got one arm, baby. No, I don't do
PG
that.
show, PG show, PG show.
He needs to go. So the other day, Turtle, he's repeating himself with the same story. And I asked him, I said, are you starting to get like Alzheimer's, forgetting what you're kind of at that
And they're in and out. In and out.
where we need to kind of maybe watch out and put him into a nursing home. He is 88 years old, so geez, you can't feel bad for you gotta feel bad for the guy.
My oh my. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a wonderful show. POD, jump on stage if you would. Pappy's not with us this week. He's still
I
out
know.
with his dude.
Yeah, I got some
So
Pappy
we're going to
sponsors
leave
for
it to
you.
POD to give us the end of show.
Here's the end of show thoughts. Delete Smokey
I ain't done
when
yet.
she talks. When she talks, ignore her.
Don't
Let her
go
go in
anywhere
winter
after the
and out
show.
there. I mean,
We have the
she
encore
is
coming up
yes.
right afterwards.
Drives me nuts. I mean, it's like Preparation H should go up in stock today just because of her. That is my outgoing Pappy Ponder. She is a come check us out. I don't really got all that good stuff. Hey, you need to go off stage my time. And during this, just remember Thursday, come watch me as I make fun of her. And she'll be back this week. Thank God. Last week, she sent her little sidekick, Velvet Pudding. And yeah, Velvet Pudding. And it's so funny because she was no competition for POD. I mean,
I'm
What do you mean?
producing.
What do you mean no competition?
none of you ladies are. As we
It's
go
so
into
hard. It's so hard
encore,
to talk to you.
it is
It's a lot of
because
like
you have no intelligence.
moments.
No, it's, I mean, you have that Boston accent. We can't understand you.
Everybody
I'm so
And
happy
you
to
are
get
a
this out now
pain in
because I ain't gonna
my.
have to deal with it for the next hour.
It's
Love you guys. Stick around after the show with the encore. Don't
Rise
go
and
nowhere.
grind, it's that time. Morning sun, coffee chime. Three small folks, one average bro. Tune in now, let's start the show. Tiny crew, big dreams, brewing thoughts, vivid schemes. Sipping on that morning brew. Got that energy, how about you? Little bit of coffee, little bit of fun. Kicking off the day, everybody come. Perk up your ears, hear the latest buzz. Grab your mug, join the morning fuss. Short in size, tall in spirit. Every topic, yeah, we near it. Laughter news, we got the flow. Press play and let it go. Little bit of coffee, little bit of fun. Kicking off the day, everybody come. Perk up your ears, hear the latest buzz. Grab your mug, join the morning fuss.
There we go. Welcome back, guys.
to figure out where it was. One man
All
crew
right.
today.
So let's get into these comments. Let's see who we got.
Get into
Oh
what?
man, look, you mentioned her name
man.
and she had to show up. You said Velvet Pudding, and look who's awake.
I know. Who's Digital Sleep Aid? Digital Sleep Aid. Sup Cup?
Don't know, but good morning to you, bro. Looks like it's straight up off of our YouTube. So yeah, guys,
John Chaplin,
follow us.
Smokey, I'm going to help you find POD a retirement home. You know, there was a time when you and I was good friends. I'll
It
triple
is
your
getting to be
yard
about
more
that.
drive next
I
time.
mean, you got
I
about
don't have
12
a
years,
yard
bro.
anymore.
We can get a head start. You only got about 12 years.
He's laughing at me telling his teenage story. I ain't even kidding. Dude was 13 years old and probably younger than that when I met him. The stories I could tell.
Oh gosh, we don't have time for your
You're
stories.
not allowed to
No.
on this show. This
No.
is not Thursday night.
That's true.
Yep, they definitely would not be good stories.
No.
Actually, telling you the truth about John, I'm being serious though. Talk about a guy you can count on. You got that one guy that in the middle of the night, you got all those friends, man. I'd be there for you. I'd come pick you up 3 in the morning if you needed me. No, they wouldn't. They lie. John would. I was working dispatch one night, and one of my friends showed up at my dispatch office, cold. I don't remember what exactly was going on, but just needed a ride home. There was no way I could leave work to take him home. And I saw John was online. Here he comes. I'm like, check him out. Good cat. Good cat. Ornery, as you can tell, see, he sticks up for Smokey. That's bull.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's got Smokey's back
Well,
apparently.
so
Anybody that sticks up for me, I'll send you a spicy picture.
so sick of her. A spicy picture.
I'm just
A
kidding.
spicy picture. We're midgets. We got butts the size of freaking Titanic. There's nothing spicy about that. They're
I
like,
thought
good
you was going to send
lord.
him a picture of a jalapeno.
Could you imagine if we'd have drowned on the Titanic? We wouldn't have drowned. Our butts
Spicy
would have kept
pepper.
us afloat.
This is
Maybe
not
put
the
a pop bottle
appropriate
in there or
show
something.
for this comments, okay? But
For what
I'm gonna
comment?
say everybody likes a little person's booty.
That's not true. That is not true.
Oh, okay. Okay, sure.
I
Make sure
met
those are rated
lots of
PG
people. It's like,
words.
good lord.
Oh gosh.
John,
Wait.
thank you. Thank you,
Hello,
John.
Flora.
Look, John says, yo, this is a PG show.
It was.
It still is.
That's great. Everybody's morning. I hope we put a smile on your faces today on your way into work or on your morning getting up. That's all we get on here to do. We try to make you smile, have a great time before you
I
head in.
can't even see out my window. I can't even see out my windows.
We normally can't see out our windows anyway. We're too short.
Kind of reminds us of that old police training, huh, John Fernand? He's like, I'm not sure about the direction of this conversation. He's going, we, you know, let me just tell you about that fellow, John Fernand. He's a former police officer, former also government employee, former serviceman. We were in a police training one time, and I won't tell exactly all the details.
Did he tase
But
you?
while we're
Did he
in there,
tase
the
you?
trainer made a comment that you could have taken it several directions.
Did they tase
And he
you?
looks over at me, and no, nobody tased me, Smokey. Quit getting excited. And
Well, I don't
what
want
is
to hear
wrong
it.
with her?
I don't want to hear the story.
He leans over and he whispers into my ear about a derogatory comment about the trainer. And of course, I get to laughing and I fall off the chair, and now I'm the center of attention, like the guy's waiting on me to tell what made me
What
laugh
else
that
to
hard.
do? Set of attention.
It was awful.
You always have to be set of attention.
John disregarded the safety meeting and was listening to our podcast. That's dedication.
I love you
That's
for
amazing. I love every bit of that.
that. Ooh. We don't want anybody getting fired, but we appreciate the
Or
support.
lose an arm. Jeez.
Yeah, that's
Thursday, I'm going to have to put her in check. I really am. So,
Put me in check. Please.
this Thursday, ladies and gentlemen, come
I
watch
hope
as I.
everybody's ready because it's on. March, April.
It is on. That's
May.
why we're advertising that. You really are kind of a little slow, aren't you? I mean,
I'm not slow at all.
that's just on movement.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's getting to be about that time of the morning, and it's 8 a.m. on the Eastern Coast. Go get you some more coffee. Go to work. Enjoy that sunrise. We love all of y'all for joining us. We'll see you Thursday night with these two migraines right here.
See?
Rise and grind, it's that time. Morning sun, Coffee chime.